Hey everyone, this is Michael Tatlock from themindoftatlock.com. Normally I do written reviews, but today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do a video review of Drag Me to Hell from Scream Factory. The last time I saw the movie was in theater, actually, so it would have been the theatrical cut, the PG-13 cut. At the time, I enjoyed it, thought it was fun, did not like the CGI. I thought the CGI was, well, really crappy. Um, Honestly, my opinions hasn't really changed much even after seeing the unrated cut, which the Blu-ray includes. It includes both the theatrical and the unrated cut. They're both taken from the HD master of the 2K Digital Intermediate. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what that means. Anyways, honestly, I have the original Blu-ray. Didn't watch it because I just got done saying that last time I saw it was in theater, so I really can't compare the two appropriately. But I looked online on some images and I don't really see too much of a difference in the video quality. This one you can get quite a bit cheaper than this one. This one includes both cuts, same as this one. However, this one here, the Blu-ray, includes what's new is a interview with Alison Lohman, which was about 12 minutes. Wasn't bad. You know, she talks about making the movie and working with Sam Raimi and how she was put through hell, just like Bruce Campbell was in Evil Dead. And then we also have an interview with the actress Lorna Raver, who played the Gypsy, the witch. That one was about, what was it? I think it was like 15 minutes, and the biggest surprise I got from the interview was how different she looks in the interview compared to what she actually looks like in the movie. That one was good too. I mean, she just talked about making the movie. There wasn't anything super crazy. Just working with Allison, basically shooting the car scene was pretty interesting. The other new feature is an interview with composer Christopher Young, who you might know from doing the score to Hellraiser, which was amazing. But he also has worked with Sam Raimi twice before. He worked on A Simple Plan with Keanu Reeves and Katie Holmes, I think, and Spider-Man 3, which doesn't exist, I think, because it's terrible. Anyways, he's done work with Sam Raimi before, so he's happy to work with him again. He thanks him that he got a chance to work with him. I really enjoy the score to Drag Me to Hell. It's really freaking loud, I can tell you that. The new Blu-ray is super loud. It scared the shit out of me when I first started playing the movie. I had to turn my speakers down. The option I chose, which is the one you should go with if you have surround sound, is the English DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. I can't remember what else, if there was another option. I think there might have been a 2.0 option as well, but sorry, I can't remember. Anyways, yeah, that's it for new features on it. That's it. So 2 new transfers, 3 new interviews, which last maybe 45 minutes. Everything else is old features that was included on past releases, on other releases you can get. The first disc, which is theatrical, has the production video diaries and a trailer. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Disc 2 has, I think it doesn't list it on the back here, but I think it had trailers and a still gallery, I think, on disc 2. But like, that's it. That's all that's on this collector's edition. This one here had production video diary, so it has the same one. So, you know, it's hard to say if it's worth picking it up. I mean, if you don't have it, obviously get the Scream Factory on. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, so that's the Blu-ray. That's the Blu-ray. Yeah, you can see the cover. Or that's the alternate, and then on the inside you can flip it and you got the original, which is the same as this one here. As for the movie, like I said, I enjoy it. It definitely has that Sam Raimi feel to it. It has the kind of kinetic, kind of fast cuts quirky camera work that the Evil Dead series had. Um, the seance scene with the guy definitely kind of reminds me of Evil Dead, with the deadites kind of floating in the air, and that kind of black humor. Um, Probably should tell you what the movie's about if you haven't seen it. Of course, you could just read the back of the damn cover like other reviewers do. Anyways, Christine Brown, she is a bank loans officer, and she turns down an extension on a person's lien on their house. That person is the gypsy, the witch. Supposedly, her turning her down shames her, and the witch puts a curse on her that she's going to die in 3 days and be dragged to hell and tortured by a entity. What was the entity called? Something Loman or something like that. It's like a big giant goat man. I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty much it. She gets terrorized for 3 days, works with a medium, hopefully to get the curse lifted. That's pretty much like, it's just her being tortured for 3 days, and it's a lot of slapstick kind of torture. Blood, guts, magnets, flies, and copious amounts of CGI. It's really freaking annoying sometimes. Someone like Raimi, who has done Evil Dead and had that practical effects with all the blood and gore and everything, it should have been no question it should have been practical effects in this movie. There should not have been any CGI. Maybe a little bit. I don't mind a little bit of CGI for enhancements, but like there's like whole scenes of the gore is like CGI, and it's really bad. As for the rest of the movie, some may be let down by the ending, and some may really enjoy it. Depends on if you like kittens or not. If you love kittens, you're going to love the ending. If you hate kittens, you might feel let down that certain things happen the way they do. Personally, I found it a little predictable, even the second time around. Second time around, obviously I know what's going to happen, but the first time when I watched it in theater, it's clear what's going to happen with the ending. It's kind of telegraphed a little bit, but anyways. So, I mean, overall, I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed it again, watching it. The Blu-ray's good. It's kind of a question as to whether it's worth the price tag that Scream Factory is asking. In Canada, where I am, you're probably going to pay, over $30 for sure. And you could probably get the original one. Jeez, you could probably get it super cheap now. I don't know how much you would pay for it, but it definitely would not be $30. But I like Scream Factory. I like what they do. I know some out there don't. Some of them have issues. But if you don't own it at all, I say you pick it up. Pick up Scream Factory, especially if you can find it for a cheap price. You might be able to go on Amazon, find it. Especially if you live in the States, you'll probably find it for a cheap price, you bastards. But yeah, so overall, I would give the movie, if I break it down, so issues with CGI, a little bit predictable. That's about it, though. Things I like, definitely Sam Raimi style. It's got some pretty cool gore when it's practical. And I really enjoy the ending. I really enjoy the ending. So I would say the movie is a 8.5 out of 10 on my arbitrary scale of meaningless points. As for the Blu-ray, I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10 because it's for collector's edition. I feel like there could have been more interviews, definitely more new interviews. I mean, everyone's still alive, so I don't know why you couldn't have interviews with people. I mean, what's included is cool, but you've already seen it if you own the past Blu-rays. So, so what did I say? 8 out of 10. So you're gonna look like what if you round it out? 8.2 overall out of 10. It's not bad. So that's it. That's my short little review of Drag Me to Hell on Blu-ray from Scream Factory. It comes out February 13th. If you don't own it, buy it. If you do own it, think about it. Might be worth it. Thanks for watching.